meteorologist Brandon Lawson. And Brandon, there's going to be another launch tonight, is that right?
Yeah, there is. There's only one problem, Hannah. It's these clouds we're dealing with. All this rain, too, is really going to kind of ruin the chance for us to see this launch like we had yesterday. Yesterday, we really wanted to see it. I know I was out there in Princeton trying to get a live look at it for you, but we had clear skies yesterday. But look at our Beckley weather camera. Boy, it's a gloomy ending to Mother's Day. Hopefully, you got some of those outdoor plans done for Mom earlier today, like those cookouts, those hamburgers, those hot dogs, those steaks that I was seeing all over Facebook today. Many people really getting outdoors and enjoying the sunshine earlier. Temperatures for most right now, right around the mid to upper 60s. Now, the problem for us is the clouds. We won't really be able to see the rocket launch, but here's their problem. These winds we're dealing with across really the entire mid-Atlantic here. You see across Bluefield, this weather camera here has just been hanging on for dear life throughout the day. It's taking a beating up there on East River Mountain, and again, this camera a little bit further up from the surface, so you can imagine those winds that are above our head that are really wailing. Now, if you do want to at least attempt to see the launch tonight, it happens no earlier than 8:03 with a 40-minute window. It can be visible for about 30 to 60 seconds across the two Virginias. You'll look towards the eastern sky. Now, again, this rocket launch, again, I think it could get postponed just because of the upper level winds. And they're also dealing with some coastal inundation there too, with some coastal flooding possible towards Wallops Island, Virginia tonight. So this could get postponed. Hopefully to tomorrow, it'll be a little bit easier for us to see, and we'll set up the camera for you and stuff and try and get a visual of that for you guys as well. So here's the wind gusts we're dealing with, folks. We're talking about 30 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts, but I have seen gusts exceed 40 miles per hour, like Beckley currently at the Beckley Airport, picking up on a 43 mile per hour wind gust. Man, I'm hoping you guys are hanging on to the wheel out there as you're driving. These gusts have been very strong throughout the day. And as these rain showers begin to build in from this cold front, they're only going to get even stronger. Now, we're not looking at severe weather from the system, but the thing is, we've got strong winds above our head, a low-level jet, which is where those winds are, again, above our head. But when you get rainfall, that can transport those stronger winds down to the surface. So I wouldn't be shocked to see these wind gusts get between 40 and 50 miles per hour at times. So towards McDowell County, Buchanan County, Tazewell County, we've got some heavier downpours crossing into the 460 corridor there. So don't be shocked if you guys see some stronger wind gusts as those downpours do happen. We could see a few embedded thunderstorms with this cold front that's pushing through. Now, this is a very fast-moving system. It's flying into our viewing area. It'll be in and out at least through the overnight hours. So, again, the severe weather risks off to our west, we're just dealing with those general thunderstorms. But like I mentioned, with an isolated thunderstorm, with how strong the winds are above our heads and how strong they are at the surface, these gusts could increase a little bit with some of these downpours that we could see into the evening and overnight. And the gusts will stay pretty breezy, at least through the evening and overnight hours into tomorrow morning. We're still breezy, but definitely not as breezy as what we've been for your Mother's Day. I wouldn't be shocked to see some sporadic power outages again throughout the rest of the evening. Some of those weakened trees, maybe some of those limbs could fall down as well. So just keep an eye on that as we go throughout the rest of the evening and overnight. Highs today, though, we were in the 70s. It was a gorgeous day. We're still in the 60s overnight tonight. We'll drop down right around the upper 40s, low to mid 50s. Those showers and isolated thunderstorms continuing through the overnight hours along with those gusty winds. Here's a look at Futurecast over the next 24 hours. Showers, isolated thunderstorms overnight, a few showers in the morning, and then by the afternoon, we begin to clear things out, but we will be cooler. We're in the 50s for your Monday, and we'll be in the 50s, even a few lower 60s throughout this week, much cooler than what we've been, and unfortunately, those warmer temperatures don't look to return until some point next week.